Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students making uh, looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. So lesson number 8 is about calculating percentage markups, intended learning outcomes. By the end of this lesson, students should be able to, letter A, define markup and explain its role in business and pricing. Letter B, differentiate between markup based on cost and markup based on selling price. Letter C, apply the correct formula to calculate the percentage markup in various situations. Letter D, analyze how markups affect selling price, profitability, and competitiveness. Letter E, solve real-life problem involving percentage markups with accuracy. Imagine you own a small store selling school supplies. You buy a pen from a supplier for 10 pesos and sell it to customers for 15 pesos. That extra 5 peso is not just extra money, it's called a markup. Markup ensures that the business makes a profit after covering costs. Number two, key terms. Cost price, CP, the amount paid to acquire a product. Selling price, SP, the amount the customer pays for the product. Markup, the amount added to the cost price to determine the selling price. Percentage markup, the markup expressed as a percentage of either the cost price or the selling price. Types of percentage markup. Number 1. Markup based on cost. This method calculates markup as a percentage of the cost. So formula, percentage markup on cost. So that is markup divided by cost price times 100%. And then example, cost price 200 pesos and then selling price 250 pesos. So markup is equal to 250 minus 200 pesos, that's equal to 50 pesos. So therefore, the markup, percentage markup is equal to 50 pesos divided by the 200 pesos times 100%, which is equivalent to 25%. Number 2, markup based on selling price. This method calculates the markup as a percentage of the selling price. Formula, percentage markup on a selling price. So markup divided by selling price times 100%. So example, cost price is 200 pesos. selling price 250 pesos, markup 250 pesos, and then percentage markup will be equal to 50 divided by 250 pesos times uh, 100, and that is 20%. Step-by-step problem solving. So step number 1, identify the cost price and selling price. Number 2, find the markup using markup is equal to selling price minus cost price. Step 3, decide if question asks for markup on cost or on selling price. Number 4, apply the formula and compute. Number 5, interpret the result. Higher percentages mean higher profit margins. Number 5, why markup matters. Covers business costs, utilities, salaries, rent, ensures profitability so the business can grow, affects competitiveness. Too high may lose customers, too low may lose profit, so helps pricing strategy in markets with competition. Number 6, common mistakes to avoid. Confusing markup on cost with markup on selling price. Forgetting to subtract cost from selling price before calculating. Mixing percentage markup with percentage profit margin. They are related but different formulas. So markup amount. So markup is equal to selling price minus cost price. Number 2, price markup based on cost. So percentage markup on cost is equal to markup over cost price times 100%. So percentage markup based on cost could also be selling price minus cost price over cost price times 100%. Number 3, percentage markup based on selling price. So, percentage markup on selling price equal to markup over selling price times 100%, or percentage markup on selling price is equal to selling price minus cost price over selling price times 100%. Number 4, selling price when markup rate on cost is known. So selling price is equal to cost price times 1 plus markup rate on cost over 100. Number 5, selling price when markup rate on selling price is known. So selling price is equal to cost price over 1 minus markup rate on selling price divided by 100. Practice problems. Number 1. A store buys a school bag for 950 pesos and sells it for 1,250. Find D. Letter A. Markup amount. Letter B. Percentage markup on cost. And letter C. Percentage markup on selling price. So given the cost price CP 950 pesos, selling price SP 1,200. So required markup amount, letter B, percent markup on cost, letter C, percent markup on selling price. So letter A, markup is equal to SP minus CP. That's equal to 1,250 minus 950 is equal to 300. Letter B, percent markup on cost. So that is 300 divided by 950 times 100 is equal to 31.58%. And the percent markup on selling price, that's equal to 300 divided by 1,250 times 100 is equal to 24%. Number 2, a cell phone shop buys a gadget for 12,500. If they want a 28% markup on cost, determine the selling price. CP is equal to 12,500. Percent markup on cost is 28%. Selling price is unknown. So using the formula and obtaining the SP solution or formula how to get SP is equal to CP times 1 plus 0.28, and that is substituting the data, you will have 16,000 pesos. Next, number 3. A bookshop buys a novel for 320 pesos and sells it for 450 pesos. Calculate the percentage markup based on selling price. So given CP 320, SP 450, required percent markup on selling price. So markup is equal to 450 minus 320, 130 pesos. Since we are asked to obtain the percent markup on selling price, the formula will be 130 divided by 450 times 100%. And the final answer is 28.89%. Number 4, a grocery store purchases a sack of rice for 2,400 pesos. They want a 25% markup based on selling price. Find the selling price. So given cost price 2,400, percent markup on selling price is 25%. So require the selling price. So selling price is CP divided by the 1 minus 0.25. So you have 2,400 divided by 0.75. The answer is 3,200 pesos. Next, number 5. A boutique purchases a dress for 1,800. If the selling price is 2,300, compute the A. Markup amount, B. Percentage markup on cost, letter C. Percentage markup on selling price. Given CP 1,800, SP 2,300. Required A. Markup amount. Letter B. Percent markup on cost. Letter C. Percent markup on selling price. So solution, letter A markup is 2,300 minus 1,800. And the answer is 500. Letter B, percent markup on cost. That's 500 divided by 1,800 times 100%. That's equal to 27.78%. And letter C, to obtain the percent markup on selling price, that's equivalent to 500 pesos divided by SP, which is 2,300 times 100%, that is equivalent to 21.74%. So, we will have the next part of this lesson, number 8.